Hi Stitching flosstube, my name is Tatiana, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to speak about my WIPs. It would be a WIP parade, yay! First of all, I will show you all my WIPs. I think I have something like 47 WIPs, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this number. I'll check it later and tell you. So first of all, I will show you all my WIPs. I will also be adding the pictures how every WIP looked on the 1st of January 2023, so you will see the progress. And I will also tell you how many stitches I did on every WIP in 2023. If you don't like the statistics, I'm really sorry, but I like these numbers. These statistics motivates me, so I'm gonna tell you about this. First I will show you all my WIPs, and at the end of the video then I will show you all my starts of 2023 and which progress I made on every my start. And at the end of the video I will show you my finishes 2023. I have just few of them, but I'm back. I'm sorry I was interrupted, but let's continue. I don't remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about what I will show you first. We'll start with WIPs and my progress, then starts, and at the end of the video I will show you my finishes. I'm not sure if I can film this video in one day, because I really have a lot of WIPs, and you know, if you watch my channel, you know I could be so chatty. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's start. If I show you a WIP which I'm stitching from the kit, I will also be adding the picture of the finished piece. So I didn't bring all the kits here, because I keep all my fabrics in one place. It looks like this. It just it's not all of them. I keep my fabrics with my WIPs in one place, and I keep all the threads, kits, organizers, anything in another boxes. So I didn't bring all this stuff. I just brought my fabrics. I think it's the most important and the most interesting part. So let's start, and I will show you everything in a random order. So I hope you're okay with it. So let's start. First of all, it's a kit from the Russian company Чудесная игла, or in English it's Magic Needle. I'm pretty sure you could buy this kit in 1-2-3 Stitch, or maybe Casa Chenina here in Europe. It's online store, maybe the biggest online store. And this is how it looks right now. And on this one I need to check, I have all the statistics here. And on this one I have stitched 3,100 stitches in 2023, and right now I have 75% done. It's almost finished, and I'm still I still hope to finish this design in 2023. It's pizza, so beautiful. I have changed the fabric. It was I think it was a white Ada in the kit. I have changed it to it's like khaki color, 28 count Eva by Ubelhor. Yeah, so this is how it looks right now. Everything here is finished. Just need to add some back stitching. I just need to finish a small area here on this slice of pizza and vegetables, flying veggies. Okay, the next one. The next one, it's also a kit from the Russian company Riolis. It's stitched with the wool acrylic threads, and it's a window. And on this one, I'm stitching this on. I'm stitching this using paper pattern, so I have no idea how many percent I have or how many stitches I did on this particular design, but anyway, I will add the picture how this design looked on the 1st of January, so you can see the progress. This is a 10 count linen, 10 count natural color Ada from the kit, and this is how it looks. I am stitching this design in a cell with my friends. One of my friends have already finished this one, another one has finished, I think, about 50%, so, and I still have, I think it's something like 25% or something. Okay, the next one, it's a full cover design. It's a heaven of design, a small one, tranquil tulip, and on this one I have 18. And I'm back again, so I was showing you this heaven of design. It's the smallest heaven of which I have in my WIPs. It's tranquil tulip. The artist is, I don't remember, I'm sorry, I don't remember who the artist is. And I told you that right now I have 18.8% done, and in 2023 I have added 1,300 stitches. I'm stitching this on, I think it's 27 count Linda 1/1 full cross, and it was my first time when I was experimenting and trying to stitch on such kind of fabric 1/1, and right now I know that it's not my favorite, honestly speaking, but it's okay. I prefer 22 count Ada for such designs. The next one, it's one of my oldest WIPs. I totally forgot about this one before I found it. This at the beginning of this year or maybe last year, I don't remember exactly, and it's a dimensions kit, white roses, and I have started this one long time ago, maybe 10-15 years ago, and I was stitching using paper patterns, so I think I have something like 70% done on this one. This is how it looks, and this year I have added here. Okay, let me check. I have added here just 500 stitches, somewhere here. Yeah, hope to finish it soon, maybe next year. The next one, it's a pattern from the Russian designer. It's called A Moment. This is how it looks. I'm stitching this one on purple Murano, 32 count Murano by Zweigart. And on this one, let me check. I have too many weaves. Yeah, on this one I have 34% done, and I have stitched 650 stitches in 2023. Just a very small progress. Design is pretty small, and I hope to finish it in 2024. Beautiful one. It's very colorful. It has lots of colors, lots of solid colors, lots of blends. The next design, it's also a kit from the company Mereshka. I think you know this company, it's pretty popular. And this is how it looks right now. This is 16 count black Ada from the kit. And on this design I have added, let me check, 1,000 stitches in 2023, and right now I have here almost 5% done, 4.84%. They're beautiful natural colors, Really enjoy stitching this one. Beautiful. I really like this company because I have, I think, 5 designs, 5 WIPs from Mereshka. So, and I will show you all of them. The next one, it's a design also from the Russian designer. It's called City by the River, and it's pretty big. On this one, I have added just 1,800 stitches, and right now I have here 32%. I'm stitching this one on 27 count Ecru Linda by Zweigart. Yeah, so the design is really very big, and this is how it looks. I like the colors. For me it's autumn, very beautiful, and just 32%. Beautiful one. The next design, it's also from Russian designer. It's called Boho Girls, and on this one I have added 1,900 stitches, and I have here now 4.62% done. So just the beginning of the first lady, first girl. I have finished her legs, her trousers, and have started stitching her hair. And this is also 27 count Linda, gray color. Linda is my favorite fabric for stitching, so I have lots of WIPs on such kind of fabric. It would be really also very huge design, just the half of a piece. Yeah. Beautiful one, and very easy to stitch on. So the next one, it's a small design from one of my favorite designers, also from Russia. It's Alisa Oknias, and it's her botanical series. This time I'm working on mushroom design, and in 2023 I have added here 3,400 stitches, and right now I have 57% done. The design is pretty small, but has lots and lots of back stitching. So if you don't like the back stitching, these designs are not for you. So I have already stitched more than 10 designs from this series, and every year I'm trying to stitch at least one. Very beautiful, and it's also 27 count Linda, and I think it's also gray color. Yeah, so the same fabric. So, and as you see, the design will be pretty small. The next one, it's a caramel bouquet, also from Russian designer, but you can find her on Instagram, Alena Stitch. And on this design I have made a good progress, and I have added 4,800 stitches, and right now I have here 30%. Also very beautiful design, but with lots and lots of back stitching. I will try to show you closer. Yeah. So as you can see, there are lots of back stitching everywhere. Here I haven't added back stitching yet. And it's also 27 count Linda by Zweigart. Surprise, surprise. So the next one, it's designed from Karen Manning Designs. It's a Shooting Star collection, my first design from this series, but I fell in love with this series. I bought maybe 5 more designs this year, so I will stitch them every year. So, and on this one, oh, where is it? Where is the progress? I have added lots of stitches. I have added 11,200 stitches, and right now I have here 43%, just 43%, and it's amazing. It looks really amazing. I like such colors, and it's perfect for my interior, for my house. So I'm not sure. I was thinking about making a pillow from this one, but I think in a frame it also will look really good. Yeah, as you can see, everything in my house is in white and gray colors, so yeah, it looks really great. here, and I'm stitching this on 16 count white, no, 16 count ecru Ada by Zweigart. 16 count Ada is also one of my favorite fabrics, yeah, especially for full coverages. They're beautiful. The next one is also from a Russian designer. It's called Christmas Toy Shop, I think, something like this. And let me check. And on this one I have added 15,900 stitches, and right now I have 87% done. So, and this is how it looks. I'm stitching this on 20, I think it's 27 count Linda by Zweigart. Or maybe it's 25 count Lugan, I'm not absolutely sure. And this is how it looks. It's almost finished. I just need to finish the roof and to add some back stitching. Very beautiful design, they're bright, perfect for Christmas. I was working on this one in January and February, and I was thinking about finishing it, but then I felt a little bit tired of this one because I had really made a good progress in January and February, so I decided to stop, and I will finish it for sure. I have some a few more such designs with such shops in my stash, so next year I'm planning to finish this one and start another one from this series. Beautiful design, perfect for Christmas. The next one is also from a Russian designer. It's called Wave, and let me check. On this one I have added 4,400 stitches, and right now I have here 31% done, just 31, just a small progress. And I'm stitching this also on 27 count Linda by Zweigart. Very beautiful, interesting design. Yeah, gorgeous. Very beautiful one. The next one, it's a kit from a Russian company, Марья Искусница. I'm not sure how to say it in English. Марья Искусница, it's the name of the design, it's Spirit. I called it Bottles, just Bottles. And on this one I have added 1,500 stitches, and I finished this glass of I finished this drink. I think it's whiskey cola, something like this. And right now I have here almost 3% done, and I'm stitching this on 32 count Murano from Zweigart, and yeah, I have decided to change the fabric. I think it was 14 or 16 count Ada in the kit, but I have changed it. Yeah, and this is how it looks. It would be pretty big design, so this is just half of the fabric. So, and it's just the beginning. I like the colors, I like the coverage on this fabric, very beautiful. Okay, the next one, it's another bouquet. It's a Christmas bouquet from the same designer as I showed you, caramel bouquet previously, and on this one I have added just 1,000 stitches, and right now I have 8.8% done, and this is how it looks. It's just the beginning. No back stitching was added, and I'm stitching this on 28 count Eva by Übelher. It's an Austrian company, and it's this is cotton fabric with a little bit amount of linen, so it looks like linen, but it's very comfortable to stitch on, so I can highly recommend this fabric. If you can buy it and if you can try it, so I highly recommend. I really like this fabric. The next design, it's also from the Mereshka company. It's also a Mereshka kit, and it's autumn aura, I think, and this is how it looks right now. I will add a picture how it looked on the 1st of January. And on this one I made a very good progress. I have added 5,100 stitches, and right now I have here 12.8% done. I made a very good progress because I took this design on a vacation trip. So I took just a few pieces, so that's why it has so many progress in 2023, like this one. And this is 16 count blue gray Ada. Yeah, very beautiful design, one of my favorite. The next design, it was a restart. I have restarted it in 2023. It's from the Russian designer J&D, and I have stitched here just 1,000 stitches. And right now, I don't know why I didn't make notes of how many percent I have here. Right now, I think something like 10%. I'm not sure, but I think something like 10%. And I have restarted it because previously I have started this one on a linen fabric, and I don't like stitching on linen fabric. I prefer cotton fabrics. As you see, you didn't see and you won't see any WIP on linen fabric. So I have restarted this one, and I think it's 27 count vintage Linda from Zweigart, and this is how it looks. I like this color, and it's just the beginning. Very beautiful design. Okay, the next one is full cover design from the Russian designer, and on this WIP I have added in 2023 3,500 stitches, and right now I have 6.76%. And this is how it looks. I'm stitching this on 16 count Ada. All the full coverages with blends, almost all the full coverages with blends, I'm stitching on 16 count Ada because I'm stitching, I don't stitch, I don't like 10 stitch. I prefer cross stitching, so I'm stitching everything with blends with 2 threads. 2 over 1. I'm stitching 2 over 1. So this is how it looks, and it's in my favorite. It's stitched with my favorite brown colors, like this design. They're beautiful, so realistic it looks with the numbers. Yeah, beautiful one. The next design, it's also a full cover design. It's from the Polish design Bajenka, and it's called Make a Wish. And I also have restarted this one because I decided to change the color of the fabric because the design is pretty dark, and previously I have started it on white fabric, and I decided to change it because I have such light brown fabric in my stash, and it's Ada, my favorite 16 count Ada. So I have restarted this design, and I have stitched just 400 stitches, and it's almost 1%. I think on such kind of fabric it will look much better, and the coverage will be also much better. The next design, also from the Mireshka company, it's a freebie. I think you can still find this design on the official website and download it if you like it. And I have made very small progress on this one in 2023. I have added just 2,000 stitches, and right now I have here 51.61% done. Okay. I think I was working mostly on this sky, on the sky here. Yeah. So I'm going pretty fast today, it's great. So the next design, it's Heaven of Design. It also was experiment because I I have decided to try different types of fabrics. I have already shown you one having a design on 27 count, I think. This one I have started on 25 count just to try, and I'm stitching this one on the one, and it's Yacht Kitchen by Tiro Marchetti, charted by Heaven of Design. And on this one I have added just 400 stitches in 2023, and right now I have here 2.09%. This is how it looks, and this one has such a small progress because I realized that it's not my favorite fabric for such kind of designs. As I said previously, I prefer 22 count, so maybe I will restart this one next year. I'm not sure, but it's an option, because I want to enjoy my stitching, and right now I enjoy stitching on 22 count much more than on 25 count. Stitching one over one, of course. And I'm not afraid of a big size of a fabric, of a finished design. It's not a problem for me. So the next one, it's my first design from Odyssey. It's Koi Pond, and this one I have started on 22 count Ada, and that's why it has much better progress. And in 2023 I have added 1,700 stitches, and right now I have here 7.03%, 7% done. This is how it looks. I really like the result. I really enjoy stitching this one. I really enjoy stitching on such kind of fabric. Yeah, it would be pretty small design. I think it's something 50,000 in total. 50,000 stitches in total has, and this is the whole size of the fabric. So yeah, it wouldn't be so big. The next design, it's a design from the Russian designer. It's called Warm Fox or something like this. You know, I have a problem with the names of the patterns. And on this one I have added 3,900 stitches, and right now I have 25% done on this one. This is how it looks. I was working mostly on the fox, on the tail of a fox. Yeah, they're beautiful, and it's also my favorite 27 count Linda by Zweigart. It's white count, white Linda. Did I say Ada? It's 27 count Linda, of course. Yeah, beautiful design. Okay. The next one, it's a full cover design, but from the Russian designer. And on this one I have added 500 stitches, and right now I have here 1.12% done, and this is how it looks. This design has lots of blends, so I'm stitching this on 16 count, yes, 16 count white Ada, and it's just the beginning. Yeah, it would be also pretty small. It also has something like 50,000 stitches in total, and this is the whole size of the fabric. Yeah. The next design, it's also a full covered one from the Russian designer Chimera, and it also was a restart. I have restarted it 1 month ago, something like this. It was a new year, new start in 2022. When I have started it, I didn't have any colorful fabric in my stash, so I have started it on white 16 count Ada. But this time, when it was picked up by a randomizer, I realized that I have darker fabric in my stash, which would be much better for such design, because the design is pretty dark. And the coverage will be much better. So I have restarted this one, and I have stitched here 1,400 stitches, and I have almost to 1% done, 0.93%. Okay, it's like this, and it's also 16 count Ada, but blue-gray color. And I really like the coverage on such color of a fabric. All you can see. You don't see the fabric through the stitches, and it's great. So I'm absolutely satisfied with the result, with the coverage. So yeah, it was a great idea to restock this one. The next design, it's also from the Russian designer. I think it was my first full cover design, which I have started in 2020 or 2021, not sure. And on this one I have added just 500 stitches, and right now I have here 5.7% done. And as it has blends, it's also stitching on 16 count Aida, white Aida. Also just the beginning, just 5% of the whole design, but anyway, 5% is also a very good result. Yeah. Okay, the next one, it's also full cover design, lemons. On this one I made a very good progress in 2023 because I really like this design and I really enjoy stitching it. And I have added 7,300 stitches, and right now I have 11.13% done, and this is how it looks right now. So gorgeous. I really like these lemons, and especially this yellow one. So bright colors, so gorgeous. And as usual, 16 count white Aida from Zweigart. Beautiful design. Yeah. So realistic. Great. Okay, what's next? The next one is also full cover design. I think this one, this is a design with the biggest. This is the full cover design with the biggest progress. I think in my stash. In my WIPs, and it's also from the Russian designer Cross Stitch Love. I'm not sure if you still can find her on Instagram. Previously she used Instagram, but right now Instagram is forbidden in Russian, so I'm not sure. But her brand's name is Cross Stitch Love, and it's called House by the River. And on this one I have added wow, such a great progress. In 2023 I have added 4,200 stitches, and right now I have 18.6% done. And hey, this is how it looks. Really very huge progress. To be honest, this is not my favorite full cover design, but it looks really great. Let me show you. It's not easy. It has lots of blends and lots of confetti, and of course, if it has blends, I'm stitching this on 16 count white Aida from Zweigart, and yeah, this is how it looks right now. Okay, the next design. Okay, the next design, it's a pattern from the Ukrainian designer Nadezhda Nagornaya. You can find her on Etsy, Non-Stop Stitch. Yeah, her Etsy store is Non-Stop Stitch. It's not her Etsy store, it's a store where you can buy patterns from different Ukrainian designers. And I have bought this pattern something like maybe 1 year ago, I think. It's a pattern of 3 sandals, and this year I have finished the first sandal. I will show you later when I show you my finishes, and I have started the second one, so it's not so interesting right now. It's just the beginning. It would be ho 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 here. Yeah, and I'm stitching this on, I think it's 27 or count Linda or 25 count Lugana vintage from Zweigart. Yeah. So for the first sandal I have used the same fabric. And the next design, it's a kit from the Russian company Magic Needle. I have started from their kit this video, and it's another design from this series For me it's a serious, it's a hamburger, and on this one, let me check, I don't see it. I have added just 500 stitches. Oh, such a small progress, and right now I have here 37% done. Yeah, this is how it looks. It's the same fabric, 28 count Eva by Ubelhor in like brown or khaki color. Very beautiful design. Yeah, like this one. The next one, it's from the Russian designer, and on this one I was trying to finish it, but it's not finished yet. I have made a good progress, 3,200 stitches, and right now I have here 68% done. It's a pretty small design, a pretty small one. It's maybe dolphins, not sure. Watercolor design, and this is also Eva by Ubelhor. It's in blue color, 28 count Eva. Yeah, and as I said, 68% done. Pretty small design. For sure I will finish it next year. The next design is also a kit from the Russian company Riolis. It's also stitched also because I have already shown you the design from this company, which I am stitching with wool acrylic threads, and this is another one. It's a Do Scotland, something like this, and I'm stitching this on. I'm stitching this using paper pattern, so I have no idea how many stitches I did in 2023. But anyway, I will add the picture how the design looked 1 year ago on the 1st of January. I really like this idea. That I have made the photos of all my WIPs on the 1st of January, and next year on the 1st of January 2024 I'm going to make the same thing. I will make photos of every WIP, and it's very interesting to look through or to see the progress. Yeah, beautiful one. I'm pretty sure that I have added this part in 2023, maybe this dog, not sure, this part for sure. Yeah. Okay, the next design, it's a kit from Dimensions. It's Sunlit Fox. It was a gift from my best friend from Belarus, and I have added here just 400 stitches, and right now I have 11.8% done, and this is how it looks. I was working mostly on the leaves here, and I have just started stitching this fox. Yeah. Brown black stitches on black canvas. Yay! So interesting. Okay, the next one, and I have here my Heaven Enough design, one of my favorite pieces, and I think it would be my focus piece for next year. And it's Gardener's Paradise, artwork by Donna Gelsinger, charted by Heaven Enough Design, and I made a very good progress on this one in 2023. I have added 12,000 stitches. And right now I have 5.71% done, and this one I'm stitching on 22 count Ada, so I really enjoy stitching this one, and this is how it looks. Gorgeous, gorgeous, so beautiful. I was trying to stitch this lemon in December, but I didn't have time for all the WIPs, so next year I will finish this lemon for sure. Yeah, so beautiful. This is 22 count Ada by Zweigart, and I'm stitching 1 over 1 full cross, and I really like the coverage. The coverage is really good. Yeah, beautiful one. Okay. The next one, it's a small design, it's a window, and it was my experimental piece when I decided to try the 22 count Ada for the first time, I think something like 2 years ago. And this is how it looks. I don't really like this design. As I said, it was started just to try this fabric, but it's pretty small, so I want to finish it one day. And in 2023 I have added 1000 stitches, and right now I have here 49%. Yeah, beautiful one, and really very small. The next one, it's a kit from the Russian company MP Studio, and this one I'm stitching using paper pattern, so I have no idea how many stitches I did in 2023 or how much percent is done. I think it's something like 40%, maybe less. So, and this is how it looks. Okay, beautiful design. But unfortunately, I don't have any statistics for this one. Okay. And one more design I have here. It's another Hermanov design. This one I'm also stitching on 22 count Ada. And it's Love Letters Chocolate Shop. It's a pretty famous design. I think its artwork is by Amy Stewart, charted by Hermanov Designs. And on this one I have added I was wrong. I was totally wrong. Okay, let's go back to my focused piece, My Garden's Paradise. On this one I have added just 2500 stitches, and I have almost 6% done on this one, 5.96%. Yeah. And on the next design, which I'm going to show you right now, I have added 12,000 stitches in 2023, and on this one I have 5.71% done. Yeah. Beautiful one. It would be very huge. I think right now it's one of my biggest projects. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the biggest one. Yeah, beautiful one. And I think that's all for my WIPs. I just need to show you my starts and my finishes, but anyway, I need to check one more time if I show you all the WIPs, not to miss anything. Okay, I found 2 more WIPs, and then we'll talk about my starts 2023. The first WIP which I forgot to show you, it's stitching with beads. It's a special fabric for beaded stitching. I bought it in Ukraine. Such kind of stitching is very popular in Ukraine, so I bought this one there maybe 5-6 years ago, and it's a whole series of 3 designs. The first one I have finished and framed and gifted to my mom 5 years ago, and with this one I think I have started last 2022 or 2023. I'm not sure, because I don't have any statistics for this one. So you have the pattern here on the fabric, and you just need to add beads. Here you can see the colors. Yeah, so I have stitched all these leaves here, and I have started stitching this flower. Very beautiful design. Yeah, so I hope to finish it next year. It's shining very much in real life. Unfortunately, you cannot see it, but just believe me, it's very beautiful. And one more design. It's also a full covered piece. I have shown you this one a few months ago, maybe 1 month ago. It's a pattern from the Russian, I think, designer Aladdin, and it's called, I don't remember how it's called. I told you, when I showed you this one last time, I told you that it's the most difficult design in my WIPs.
And this is what I have right now. In 2023 I have added 2,100 stitches, and right now I have 2.15% done. It's very difficult. It's full of confetti. It's confetti hell here. It's very difficult to stitch, so I'm not sure about this one. I got so many nice comments about this design that it's worth it. It's very, very beautiful. But oh my god, I think I'm kind of a lazy stitcher. I want to get a beautiful result, but without such confetti. So I want to enjoy the process, and stitching this one, I don't really enjoy the process, to be honest, so that's why I'm not sure if I want to continue this. But right now I still count it as my WIP, so it still has a chance. Yeah, I know it's beautiful, but it's so difficult to stitch. It's so difficult. Yeah. So that's all for now. Unfortunately, I don't have more time today, so I hope tomorrow I will finish filming this video, and you will see it soon. So the next day, but the most important thing, that I'm here and I'm ready to show you my 2023 stats. I have 7 of them, and all of these stats I have shown you already in my flosstube videos, but it's WIP parade, so I'm pretty sure I should show you everything. Also in a random order, and first one which I have here, it was my birthday start. It's a design from the Polish designer Bożenka. It's a Sun Goddess, and I have started this one on coffee, 16 count coffee Ada from Zweigart. I have started this in March, and I have stitched in total 2,500 stitches on this one, and right now I have 3.14% done. It's pretty dark design, so that's why I have chosen such color of the fabric. Yeah, and I think on such color it looks much better. I really like the coverage, so I don't see the fabric through the stitches. So yeah, I think it was a good choice. The next design, it's a kit, another kit from Mereshka. It's called Gdańsk. I like stitching architecture, cities. I'm sorry, it's just a crazy Christmas day, so I was interrupted again. So I was talking about my next start. It's Mereshka kit, Gdańsk. I remember I told you that I like to stitch everything about the architecture. Buildings, cities, city views, everything, doors, windows, everything, castles, houses. So this design I really like very much, and first I didn't buy it, but later on I saw my friend from Gdańsk was teaching it, and I was watching her while she was teaching it. And finally I decided that I really like the design, I want to buy it, so I bought it in 2023, and I started when I went to Gdańsk to see my friends, my not only my real friends, and my stitching friends as well, and I have started it there, and right now it looks like this. This is a 16 count light coffee, I think something color from the kit, and on this one I have stitched 1,400 stitches, and unfortunately I didn't make notes how much percent I get here. I think something like 3-4% is done here, and 1,400 stitches. Pretty beautiful design. As I told you, my friend has already finished it. I saw it, and it's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. The next one, it's also a city. Yeah. So, and it is a pattern from a Russian designer. I don't remember. A Russian designer, Arnautova Stitch, I think. and it's Český Krumlov. Český Krumlov, it's a city in Czech, very beautiful ancient city. I haven't been there unfortunately, but I hope I will, because we live close to the Czech Republic. And on this one I have added 1600 stitches, and I have here 3.37% done, and this is how it looks. And surprise, surprise, it's also 16 count Ada ecru color from Zweigart. I have started from the center. It's not my usual way of stitching. I usually start from the right bottom corner, like I do here, for example. But this time I decided to start from the most interesting part, and yeah, I have already added back stitching here, so it looks really very amazing, very beautiful design. It's also city, buildings, roofs. Yeah, I like it so much. It would be pretty big, so I can show you the whole size of the fabric. Yeah, it's the whole piece for this design, so it would be pretty big. And right now I have just 3% done. Beautiful design. The next one, it's also a city and it's Prague. It's a pattern from the Ukrainian designer, if I'm not mistaken. I think Mia Stitch. No, it's not Mia Stitch. I don't remember. I bought it on Etsy, but it was a gift. It was a gift from my viewer. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. I have a problem with... It's not a problem. You don't usually know how to pronounce the names from the other countries, and it was a gift from my viewer Petia. In Russian and Polish it would be something like Petia. I hope it's correct. If not, please correct me. And she gifted me this pattern, and it's amazing. It's very, very beautiful. It's Prague in winter, and I have started it this year and stitch here. Let me check. 1000 stitches, just 1000 stitches. And right now I have 3.12% done. It's just the beginning. It wouldn't be so big. And I'm stitching this on Murano. When I saw this pattern, I decided to stitch it on such kind of fabric, splash fabric, but I didn't have such Linda or Lugana in my stash, 25 or 27 count. I just had this pretty small piece of Murano, but it will be enough. It's almost the finish of the design. I will have such small edges, you know. Usually I have like you see, pretty big edges, just to to stitch comfortably. But here I I didn't want to buy a big piece of fabric. I decided to use this one from my stash, so it's amazing, very, very beautiful. I hope you see it. It's brown, you know, I like to stitch with brown colors. Very beautiful design. This is the reason why I don't want to have lots of WIPs, and why I don't want to start a lot of patterns, because I really like the patterns I have, the WIPs I have, and I'm so upset that I cannot stitch any of them, each of them every day, really. So beautiful, so beautiful. I like it so much. And thank you, Petia. This gift was unexpected, and I really like it. Okay, the next one. It's not a city. Yay! We are done with cities and architecture for today. And this design I have started. It was my last start, I think, this year. I have started it just a few weeks ago, and it's a pattern from Odyssey. It's Chrysanthemas, Dahlias. Oh my god, I don't remember, but it's flowers. They're beautiful. It's a pretty new pattern from Odyssey. It was released this year, and I liked it once I saw it, so I decided to start. I have chosen also 16 count Ada. This pattern doesn't have blends, but it's pretty small, so that's why I decided to choose such kind of fabric. And the other reason is that the pattern is pretty dark, so I thought that on such kind of fabric it will look brighter. So yeah, so I have chosen this one. It's I have already shown you a few WIPs yesterday. I think I have shown you previously in this video. For me it was yesterday. I have shown you a few WIPs on such kind of fabric. I bought a huge piece, as I said, 16 count Ada, and finally what I have stitched, and right here I have stitched just 500 stitches, and it's less than 1%, it's 0.82%. The design is so beautiful, so gorgeous. I can't wait to stitch it more, but unfortunately I cannot stitch every WIP every day. Yeah, very beautiful, and I really like the coverage. I like how these threads looks on such kind of fabric, such color fabric. So I think it also was a very good choice, yeah, for this design. Very beautiful. The next design, it's a pretty small one. I have started it to participate in a sale which was provided by my stitching friend. It was a Halloween sale, so I have chosen a Halloween pattern from my stash. I don't usually stitch anything about the Halloween, but I decided to support my friend. So I have chosen such cute pumpkin. It's a pattern from a Russian designer, and I think it's called I'll Take Your Soul, something like this. And I have stitched here, it's hand-dyed 16 count Ada, hand-dyed by me, and I have stitched here 3000 stitches, and it's already 41%. So this is how it looks. Very beautiful one, and a pretty small one, as you see. And I have just one more start to show you, and it's a full cover design. It's a very huge design. I have a very huge piece of 16 count Ada. It's a Heaven of Design piece, Heaven of Design pattern. It's called African Mammals. I have seen some of the stitches stitching this one, and I really like how it looks. I really like the result, so I decided to start it. I usually don't stitch animals, but this one is very beautiful, and it's brown, so surprise. And I have just started it. Okay, I decided to stitch it on 16 count Ada. It was my first such huge piece on 16 count Ada, so it's also some kind of experiment. I'm not sure if it's comfortable to stitch on such huge piece of fabric, but okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, I just got a package from with gifts, with Christmas gifts from my friends from Gdańsk. I told you about them a minute ago, so it was unexpected. Let's try to finish this this video. Not so easy. So this is a Heaven of Design piece, African Mammals. It just started, and as you see, I have also started it from the center. Not the usual way of stitching for me, and I really like how it looks. I like the coverage. It's 16 count Ecru Ada from Zweigart, and I want to stitch much more on this one in 2024. It would be my goals to stitch. I usually count in stitches, not by percentage. So in 2024, I want to stitch at least 10,000 stitches on this one. I think I will finish this cute nose of the lion, and then I will go up and try to stitch his eyes. So yeah, it's just the beginning, and I have stitched here 800 stitches, and it's only 0.24%. Such a small progress. But it's Heaven of Design, you know, the pieces are so huge. Yeah. And I just need to show you my finishes of this year. I decided to count, and I have shown you already 46 WIPs. So it's less than I have on the 1st of January, so it's a really great result. On the 1st of January I have, I think, 50 WIPs. Right now I have 36, and it's great. And I have just 8 finishes in 2023, and it's less than I usually do. I usually have 30 finishes, but it's only because I was usually stitching smaller designs. It was the first year when I have focused on huge pieces like Heaven and Earth, Odyssey, and so on and so on. So that's why. So just a few finishes. It's new for me. I'm not upset about this. It was just a surprise for me. But it was obvious that if I focus on huge pieces, bigger pieces, I will have less finishes. It's normal, it's okay. Just wasn't expected such small number of finishes. But anyway, let me show you all of them. First of all, it's daisies? No. Flowers. I'm really sorry. Unfortunately, I don't have to check the name of every design. I have finished it, I think, somewhere in spring, and it's a pretty small piece. It was stitched on 27 count Linda by Zweigart, and this one is from the Russian designer. Very beautiful, interesting one. It's very realistic also. Yeah, nice design. The next one I have finished a few, maybe even a week ago, so it was my last finish this year, and it's the Colors of Nowhere. I have already shown you this one a few times in my videos. It's also from a Russian design. It's also a pretty small one, and it's also 27 count Linda, my favorite fabric. Beautiful design. Yeah. The next one, it's my oldest WIP. Such cute cups. It was a kit from AliExpress. It was a stamped kit. When I bought it maybe 15 years ago, and I started it also somewhere like 15 years ago, I realized that I don't like stamped kit at all. So I was trying to finish it every year, and finally I did it. I'm very, very happy that I have a finish. Yeah, also very beautiful one. The next one, it's a small finish, and it's the first one from the whole series. I have shown you in my WIPs that I have started the second one, the second Santa from this series, and this is the first one. Very cute, so interesting. It's from the Ukrainian designer Nadezhda Nagornaya, and you can I'm sorry. You can buy her patterns on Etsy, non-stop stitch. And a few more finishes to show you. The next one is pretty big. It's sunflowers pattern, very beautiful. And this one also from the Ukrainian designer Maria Bravko. I think you know her. She has also an Etsy store, Cute Patterns by Maria. And this one is really very beautiful. I have stitched this on 14 count vintage Ada, and I'd like to show you closer because this pattern is amazing. There are a lot of half crosses here in sunflowers, even in the middle of sunflower. Hope you can see. Yeah, you can see that there are a lot of half crosses here. Lots and lots of back stitching. But the result, very beautiful one. Very beautiful. The next one, it's design, also first one from the whole series, but this one is from the Russian designer Anna Pitunova. And this is my tomatoes. I have 3 more patterns from this series: cucumbers, chili pepper, and one more. So, and this one I have finally finished in 2023. It also 27 count Linda in acrylic color. Okay, the last small WIP, the last small finish, which I want to show you. It's a very cute, funny design. I like to stitch such funny designs. It's also from the Russian designer, and I called it Crazy Onions. So cute. So crazy. I like it so much. Oh my god. It's 28 count Yeva by Ubelhor. I have already showed you a few WIPs on such kind of fabric, and the design is so cute. Oh my god. So funny. And it's brown. So gorgeous. And finally, my biggest WIP ever. Not WIP, why WIP? My biggest finish ever, full cover design, my ancient books, which I have, which I was focused on in 2023, and I have finished it. And I have gifted it to my husband in November. In November he has a birthday, and I have gifted it. And let me, I'll try to show you. And yeah, you can see the whole design. This is how it looks. Amazing, so beautiful. So many brown stitches. Stitching this design, I realized that I really like stitching with brown colors. It's amazing, and it's stitched on 16 count Aida. The coverage is pretty good. It seems like you can see the fabric through the stitches, but in real life you don't see it. In real life the coverage is really great. So that's why I have started so many patterns on 16 count Aida. I don't know what what you can see. Okay, very beautiful design and pretty simple, because it has something like 30 solid colors and maybe 10 blends, and that's all. Yeah. Very beautiful, so huge, it's so difficult to show you. Yeah, so yeah, this is. And that's all. That's all my WIPs from 2023, all my finishes, starts, and yeah, so I think it was a great year for my hobby. It was an interesting year. This year I have started my Etsy store with hand-dyed fabrics. If you are new to my channel, I leave a link in the description box. And it became my new hobby. I really like doing this. I really enjoy doing this. And this year I reached a milestone. I got more than 1,000 subscribers in my flosstube channel. Also, I haven't expected this. And I'm very, very grateful to all of you. I'd like to thank you, say thank you to everyone, because I had no idea that I can get so much support here in my flosstube channel. I think it's a place where I got the biggest support ever. I think so, really. It's a very friendly community, and I'm happy to be part of this community. I will continue making these flosstube videos because it's, you know, all this support, all these nice words, comments, and that means a lot. It means a lot, and I'm really happy that you like my channel, that you like to see what I'm stitching, what I'm doing, and watching my longest videos. Yeah, I'm really very, very happy to be here with you. So right now I have 2 days before Christmas, so crazy days, crazy time, but it's really the most wonderful time of the year. As I told you a few minutes ago, unexpected, I got a gift, a big box of gifts from my friends. I didn't open it. I decided to finish this video first, and we'll have a nice family dinner.
in 2 days. We'll have a lot of family time. And my husband decided to take a vacation till New Year, because you know, I'm Christian, so for me, I'm Belarusian, and in Belarus we mostly celebrate New Year, so for me it's very important. So we have a lot of time with my husband, so it's really great. I'm happy. And thank you for being here with me, for watching this video or every videos, every my video, because I got lots of comments from the people who sent message that I have watched all your videos since you have started your flosstube channel. It's, oh my god, seriously. Seriously, it's amazing. Thank you very much, and see you in my next videos. I think I will try to make a video in 2 weeks, as I usually do with my progress. I will show you which designs I decided to start in as a new year, new start. I think it would be very interesting. I think I can surprise you. And thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and see you. Bye.